Underdog, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sidelines. Williams passes to Stiff. Kept alive by New York. And then Ewing with the dunk.
You can tell Ewing knows just where to position himself. He captures the rebound and sets himself up to shoot.
Jackson against Hunter. Here's Wilkins. Bank shot, no good. Now here's Jackson, guarded closer. Here's McDaniel, hits the jump hook. As teams get their footing and we put a good chunk of the games behind us, Clark, how early are teams worried about the standings?
I think it depends on who you are, Kevin. I mean, coaches and front office members, I think worry and watch that stuff from tip to opening night. They tend to not be able to relax. I think players have to stay focused on the task at hand. I know it's a cliche, but a game at a time, a day at a time, a week at a time. That's the way to approach it.
You like how Wilkins stays flexible in the paint, ready to adjust around the defense however he has to.
Out to the right wing. Here's Stiff. That three off the mark. Atlanta with the ball. Driving inside. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Jackson against Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Wilkins. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and the dunk by Wilkins.
There are very few guys in this league who make dunking a true art form. Neek is one of those guys.
Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against Cleveland.
I think they were undone by a cold night shooting the ball, particularly from long range.
Some nights are like that. You can't seem to throw the ball in the ocean. You chuck that game in the waste bin and move on.
That's a shot he doesn't shoot very often. The Hawks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Hunter, the pass to Wilkins. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Wilkins has got 6.
A natural-born scorer. Dominique, never shy about shooting.
Pass to Ewing. Atlanta with the rebound. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Now Hunter. And here is Willis. A putback. Rebounded by Jackson. The Knicks with the lead. To the paint. Here's Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Boy, once he's near the bucket, he's a threat to throw it down because Ewing has such great size.
Left side Wilkins. Over McDaniel. Wilkins, no good.
And the D got super lucky he didn't drain that one.
To the middle. Here's Ewing. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Ewing is a dominant force. His combination of size and skill can literally carry a team.
The first one falls. Bowie, he's checked in for Atlanta. And so he makes both from the line. The Hawks trail by 5. Atlanta calls timeout. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. He's checked in for Patrick Ewing.
Number 11, Leonard Ball.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Back to Hunter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Pass to Newman. It's Wilkins on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the New York Knicks. This team is on quite a run. They're in the midst of a 14-game winning streak.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the floor, it seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensively. They are very adaptable, and we've seen how they adjust, always learning and constantly tweaking the winning formula.
Bowie, the pass to Hunter. Here's Newman. Back to Willis. The kick out to Wilkins. Over McDaniel. Again, Wilkins missing.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
1:05 left here in the opening quarter. Bowie, the pass to Hunter. Over to the wing. Here's Bowie, covered by Stith. Bowie gets the bucket. 50 seconds left to play here in the first. Jackson passes to Stith. It's tipped.
Not exactly the longest arms in the league, but Willis easily reaching in for a big swat.
There's 37 seconds left in the first. Hunter, the pass to Bowie. Here's Newman. Hunter, a three. McDaniel grabs the miss. Jackson down low. Working on Hunter. And Jackson gets it to go.
Someone who plays way taller than his 6'1" height. Jackson getting it done close in.
The kick out to Wilkins. Here's Newman. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so the first quarter is in the books. Knicks lead by 7. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
They've been resolute. I mean, attacking the paint early, very forceful.
Haven't been shy, absorbing contact and throwing their weight around inside.
Goal against Foster. Here he goes. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And the Hawks making a change here. Robertson, he's checked in. And Foster drops them both. And Clark, you look at the evolution of the game, it seems we're seeing less up and down action.
Yeah, it's a little more half court, and also, Kevin, I think isolations have become front and center now. Teams know they can exploit a matchup with no zone defenses allowed, and I think the half court game and the fact that there's no zone really makes every possession count that much more. Yeah, you know, it's never easy trying to defend Ewing inside, which is why he gets fouled.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
You never want to miss free throws. It's a 15-foot shot with 0 defense. As easy as it gets.
Atlanta making a switch here. Neely's checked in. The Hawks trail by 5. Here's Augman. He has yet to score. To the inside. Here's Foster. And Bull pulls it down.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Pass to Ewing. Outside Williams. Three-pointer. No good. Hawks shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. Bowie, the pass to Augman. Foster is screen on Williams. Into the lane. And Bull sends it back. And now the Knicks on the break. Ewing against Foster. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. You look at the Knicks. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, the Hawks. Timeout. 5.5 games behind. Harris is checked in for the Hawks. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Bryant outside. Pass to Neely. Here's Bowie. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Just 4 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. The Hawks again can't hit. The Knicks leading by 5. Here's Strickland. Still scoreless. Good on the three-point shot.
With a shooter of his talent, you have to do more defensively. Really chase him off his spots.
For Atlanta, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Harris passes to Bowie. It's rebounded by Ewing. Ewing's got 4 rebounds in this game. Down low. Williams can't get it to go.
And he was able to get a pretty good look right at the rim. Just unable to convert that time.
Harris outside. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound. Ewing's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Stiff. Three-pointer on the way. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Such a strong big man. Ewing refusing to get rattled by the contact.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Offensively, Clark, things have sort of fallen apart for him.
And they need to recover as soon as possible.
I hit the pass to Foster. On the wing, Harris. Over Stiff. Atlanta again missing. The Knicks leading by 10. Inside, it's deflected. Here's Neely. Ewing defending. Neely the pass to Harris.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Bowie. 5 on the clock. Here's Foster. The Hawks again can't hit.
That might as well be a layup if you give him that much space.
You have to do a better job of taking away space from him, especially when he's lining up at a 3.
Here's Strickland. Ewing inside. Defended by Bryant. There's the 3. They grab their own miss. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And I'd bet right now, Coach wants to go over the turnover problem. Seems like they've been trying to force things a bit. Just need to get back into a steady rhythm. Establish the pace of the offense so they can string together a good run. Solid possessions without trying to do too much.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Here's Jackson. Last game he had 10 points. 1:21 left in the first half of basketball. To the inside, Williams. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 3rd assist on the night. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Down by 12. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
Xavier McDaniel. First personal foul. Second team foul.
59 seconds left to play here in the half. Left side Wilkins, 6 to shoot. Wilkins outside. And the lead is down inside single digits. Wilkins has got 9 points.
And Wilkins can drain the deep ball. For him, it's about shooting these with confidence.
Jackson passes to Stiff. 27 seconds left in the first half. Shoots a 3. And Willis pulls it down.
And he needs to simplify things on offense. He's settling for too many outside shots, and it's hurting his team.
Augmon passes to Wilkins. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Good if it goes. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. It's the Knicks. They're up by 9. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Nice game, great performance by Dominique Wilkins.
Looking to keep that rhythm he found in the first half going right now.
He's more than capable, and best believe they're going to keep the ball in his hands.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Hunter with it. Still yet to score. Outside, Willis. Pass to Newman. Here's Augmon. Clock at 6. Now, here's Hunter. Off target from three-point range. Jackson down low. Working on Wilkins. McDaniel, the pass to Jackson. And here's Ewing. Pass to Williams. And that's collected by Willis. Willis has got 4 rebounds in this game. To the paint. And that one is hammered home.
Trying to grab hold of that momentum right here.
Well, that play right there, that'll fire up your teammates.
Hey, they're still competing.
Now here's Jackson. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Wilkins against Jackson. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
I love how active Wilkins is on offense. Fantastic at taking initiative and making the defense overcommit.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Wilkins. New York leading by 5. Outside Jackson. Pass to Ewing. Back to Jackson. New York moving the ball around. And it's Stiff missing.
You know, he's taking shot after shot after shot, but still can't break out of this cold streak.
At this point, it's all mental. He's in his own head, not letting the shots come naturally.
Now here's Jackson. Here is Stiff. Back to Jackson. Ewing inside. And then Ewing with the jam.
You see why they lean on him night in and night out.
The Hawks trail by 7. Atlanta calls timeout.
Totally unacceptable, inexcusable, the number of points they're allowing inside.
Yeah, coach can't be happy about that. They have to show more fight down there.
Here's Hunter, still without a basket. Outside Willis. Back to Hunter. Pass to Augman. Now Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. Drops in the tray.
Hitting trays is vital for spacing. It can lead to single coverage in the post, open up driving lanes. It's about more than the 3 points.
Here is Stith. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Looking to end his cold spell. It's hauled in by Newman. The Hawks trail by 4. Right side Wilkins. And again, it's Atlanta.
Offensively, Wilkins can attack in so many different ways. It just happens to be from mid-range this time.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. The Knicks making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. From the arc. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 5 assists in the game.
You can't say enough about Jackson's court vision. He is an excellent passer that enjoys setting up his teammates.
Now, here's Willis. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Here's Augman, covered by Stith. Puts it up from 15. It's rebounded by New York. Ewing's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Williams from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. Wilkins in the post. Guarded by Jackson. Now, here's Hunter. There's the pick. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Ewing's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the middle. It's intercepted. Here's Augman, covered by Stith. Augman passes to Willis. Excellent D there from Williams.
That was tough to watch. He takes it all the way to the cup and just can't finish the job.
Pass to Williams. Banked in off the glass. Williams has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Soft, puffy interior D, and they've exploited it.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 7-point differential. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Both teams will make substitutions. So it's Atlanta now. Neely the pass to Willis. Here's Bowie. Here's Neely. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Willis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
A vocal presence both on the floor and in the locker room. Willis is somebody his teammates really respects.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
This one has been all about effort for them, in my opinion. Hitting the offensive glass hard. Getting those extra points off extra possessions. That's big-time work there.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. Credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Now here's Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Strickland. Rebounded by the Hawks.
The defense willing to concede the mid-range. As the lesser of evils, it paid off there.
And Bryant throws it down.
Putting a little mustard and spice on that slam.
He did. Well said, Clark. His guys encourage him to go up hard, and he did.
And you can see why, given that kind of finish.
Here's Peterson. Outside for Jackson. Out to the right wing. Here's Strickland. And that's collected by Willis. Willis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Harris.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Jackson looking around. Pass to Williams. Back to Jackson. Fires the 3. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Knicks lead by 2. And 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Here's Strickland. Ewing with it. Pass to Strickland. Here is Williams. Now, here's Bull. Shoots over Foster, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Hawks trail it. Now Winslow. Pass to Foster. And here's Winslow. Here's Bowie.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Winslow with it. Just 5 to shoot. Down low, here's Foster. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow.
That's from
Foster's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Strickland passes to Ewing. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
Ewing is a guy who can play all over the floor and does it so well, lighting it up tonight.
Timeout, Hawks. Steph is checked in for the Knicks. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Robertson, he's checked in for Winslow. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, well, the Hawks coach had some words for his team during the last timeout. Now he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Robertson. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Robertson's got his first points of the night. The Knicks shooting 43% for the game. Strickland passes to Williams. Here's Strickland. Pass to Stiff. It goes straight through with the switch. And the Knicks lead by 2. And it's Harris with the ball for the Hawks. Here's Bowie. Outside, Bryant. Harris kicks to Robertson. Now Foster. Bull covering. Here's Harris. And Ewing with the block.
Great at knowing when to time and go up for the rejection. Ewing, a superb defender.
The rebound by Bryant. And there's the foul. It'll go on Patrick Ewing. That's his first foul. Dominique Wilkins. He's checked in for Robertson.
number 21, Dominique Wilkins.
Here's Bowie. It's Wilkins on the wing. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe he was too open or something. He really should have hit that one.
Pass to Stiff. Here's Strickland. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. Williams can't hit. Hawks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Wilkins with the ball. Williams picks him up. Here's Bowie. Back to Harris. The Hawks working the ball around. Wilkins finds Harris. Foster. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in. Foster's got 4 points this quarter.
Did not give up on the play. Fantastic energy.
Which is what you show on all of these plays, Clark. Fantastic energy. Great job, though, following up that shot.
Amen.
Yeah, he turned a miss into a make.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Outside Jackson. Pass to Stiff. To the left wing. Here's Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Boy, this team relies on and leans into Ewing to deliver in big moments. Not letting him down there. No sirree. Patrick getting it done.
That's good from Ewing.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Jackson against Hunter. Over to the left wing. Willis, the pass to Ogden. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Augman's got his first points in this one. Outside Jackson. Pass to Ewing. Here's Williams. That one falls.
And this demonstrates his strong work ethic. His teammates appreciate how hard he goes on the offensive glass.
Hunter for three. The Knicks pull it in. Williams has got his sixth rebound on the night. On the wing, Jackson, covered by Hunter. Here's McDaniel. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. And it's a 6-point Knicks lead.
Knicks lead, 41-35.
Atlanta's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Stolen away. And it's blocked. Stiff kicks to Jackson. Stiff the pass to McDaniel. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Atlanta.
Things looking very bleak right now. They got to get buckets, and they need them fast.
No time to waste. If they don't act now, they aren't winning this one.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Coach trying to seize control right now.
If they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
Third team foul. Mark Jackson at the line.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Mark Jackson just oozes cerebral hooper. I mean, he can stay mentally one step ahead of his opponent most times, and all of that helps him have influence on the game.
Hunter against Jackson. And here is Hunter. The Hawks again can't hit. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to McDaniel from beyond the arc. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. And the Knicks lead by 10.
Knicks lead, 45-35.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. Fueled by the energy in this arena, they were able, Clark, to take control of this one.
Yep, you always want to show out in front of the home crowd, and they did not disappoint.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For our terrific reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thank you for tuning in tonight. See you later.
Standing on